Friday Football Fever Spotlight Game of the Week pits two former CIC rivals, St. Teresa and Central A&M, against one another. And as WCIA3's Andy Olson reports, a familiar connection on the offensive line is fueling the Raiders.
Gage and Landon McKinney's Central A&M teammates need some help telling the twins apart.
I got like 3 freckles on my face, on the side of my face, and he doesn't have any, so that's how most people tell them apart.
But with helmets on, their numbers might be the only difference between the juniors.
They're both really physical players. There's not a whole lot of finesse with them, so that's fun to coach, watch those guys work in those drills.
Gage is back starting his second season at right guard for Central A&M, but an injury to the Raiders returning left guard opened an opportunity for Landon to play both sides of the line and alongside his brother on offense.
I've asked him questions a lot. It got easier since we're both starting and we're both twins. We've both been next to each other the whole life.
Next to each other and challenging each other along the way.
A lot of our competition is in the weight room. Most of our max weight lifts are normally like close to 5 pounds, if not the same. It's good when I beat him. Give him crap most of the rest of the week.
And even a center apart, they still know exactly what the other is going to do.
Yeah, it can be confusing trying to communicate with one and the other thinks I'm talking to him. I think sometimes they can about read what the other one's going to do.
They have a way to communicate with each other, whether it's their own version of English or whatever. They have the ability to communicate.
I just know what he's going to do. I mean, I know the place, he knows the place, so I mean, I trust him more than I'd say right tackle or whatever.
In pass or run blocks, Central A&M will rely on the McKinneys to help clear the way against St. Teresa in the WCIA3 Spotlight Game of the Week. In Moweaqua, Andy Olson, WCIA3 Sports.